Collective, somebody been watching you for years behind a hidden account. Okay? You wouldn't even know that this person is watching you. And they keeping up with you. And they've been doing this for years because the Hermit is here. Okay? The Hermit is here. Now, the Page of Swords came out in reverse, okay? Now, the card that I even pulled this on, we got I Fear Rejection out here. The Page of Swords is in reverse. Okay, this person is watching you, for one. You know, they're watching you. They've been keeping an eye on you. But the Hermit card lets me know they've been keeping an eye on y'all for quite some time. To the point where it's been some years that they've been watching you. And then for something I'm getting where if you're in a relationship with someone and y'all been together for 2+ years, this is somebody that's been watching you, waiting for some type of connections to end so they could come forward. And you still with that person. You still with that person. And this person is salty. Some of y'all, you're not with anybody, but they've been keeping up with you for years. And they're afraid to come in because they're afraid of getting rejected. Okay? Now, collective, whoever this person is that's been watching for years, they spent more time being afraid to reach out to the point where more time passed. And now it's like, dang, it's been too long. I will look silly reaching out to them. Would I look like somebody that they known 3 years, 2+ years ago reaching out? That's how somebody feels. They feel like it's been too much time has passed for them to want to reach out to you. But they do. And this person clearly wants some type of relationship with you. Or the card, I Fear Rejection, wouldn't be out here. Or they clearly want some type of romance with you. Okay? So let's get into it to see who this person is. One, I'm going to pull a card on who is this person. That way you guys can at least know. Let me get a card for who this person is. Let me just get one card. Who is this person? I don't know why I was shuffling the cards and then I stopped midway. So I don't know why I'm getting that could be significant. Stop midway. Like, some of you, they may live in midway, okay? Or midway may be significant for some of you guys. I know midway. I believe there's midway in Texas as well. Some of you, this person could be from Texas. You could be from Texas, okay? Because I got midway. And I remember Midway Town was a thing in Texas when I was out there. So, take resonate, leave a dozen when it comes to that. When I think of midway, maybe some of you and this person got midway through. Like, y'all never reached that goal, or never reached the finish line. Maybe because of that they didn't get off the ground. Take resonate, leave a dozen here, okay? This is somebody that could be very strong. So this could be somebody that has muscles or they're very toned, okay? This could even be somebody that came off as very confident back then, okay? So how would you know this person? This is somebody that has muscles or they're in shape, okay? This is a person that keeps up with their body. This could be somebody that may have a high libido or high stamina. So this person works out. That's how you know this person is. If this is a man or a woman, they work out. They do have a nice body. They do take care of themselves. That's how you know who this person is. With the Seven of Pentacles, how you gonna know what this person is? This is somebody that you invested time, effort into. Or this person invested time and effort into you, okay? Meaning you could possibly have memories with this person. Possibly have pictures with this person. You possibly have bought this person something or they bought you something, okay? With midway coming up, you could even went out of your way for this person, okay? With the Seven of Pentacles, this lets me know that this is somebody that you did invest some type of time into or you put effort into. They also could have put some type of level of effort into you as well. That's how you know who this person is, okay? Now, I want to ask, why hasn't this person come forward? Like, matter of fact, no. Why they fear rejection? We ain't gonna spend too much time on them, but why they fear rejection? We got the Emperor. Whoever this person is, collective, this will be somebody. This is one of the people where you wouldn't even suspect that would be the kind of person that will fear it. Like, this person comes off as very confident. They have a nice body. They take good care of themselves. Some of you, they low-key kind of come off as that girl, that guy. Like, I'm gonna give it to you, collective. Whoever this person is, they're damn sure attractive. So for this person to fear rejection, they may not usually feel this way. Hey, baby got back. Baby got back. Okay, let me stop. You know how your girl be, but you got taste, collective. If you're a man or a woman, this person is fine. Okay, that's how you gonna know who this is. This is that fine person. Now, you're pretty sure y'all got plenty of fine people that you probably didn't spoke to, or at least as options are on your radar, okay? This is somebody that was in shape, nice body, fit tea, okay, fine, possibly smell good and all of that good tea. They look like they would be a catch. This person look like they don't have no issues getting a significant other. That's not a department that they seem to struggle in. However, you intimidate this person, and this person, with the Emperor here, this person used to have it all under control. They the ones that call the shots, okay? But this is a man or a woman, they the ones that used to having this under control, okay? Meaning that they can have women all over them. They can have men all over them, but for some reason, my collective got them in a cranny, okay? You got this person so intimidated, and this is from a person that don't get intimidated. They don't even fear rejection. This is somebody that I'm everybody's type. And I'm not saying this person is not anything like that, but this is somebody that know they look good, they know they're a catcher, they know they fine, okay, they know they take care of themselves. So for them to be fearing this rejection is because y'all intimidate them. Okay? Wow, collective, let's get more. And they've been watching you for years. Okay, let's really get into it, collective. Let's get the tea. Let's pack it up. This could be definitely a fire sign, because we got Leo out here, the Strength card. We got the Emperor out here as well, Aries. It could be a Taurus. Major Arcana is Leo, though. Not saying they're Leo. They can have it in chart. And then Leo, if you think about Leo, I know about my Leos that's in the chat. You know how y'all are, Leos, okay? You know y'all do it big where y'all at. This is somebody where that's the energy. They don't gotta be a Leo, but this is somebody where they got that big energy. They carry that, okay? So this is somebody that definitely look good, okay? They definitely, like I said, they don't have a problem with getting anybody, okay? So, but somebody's hung up. This person hung up on you, and I'm getting where they could have dated people or whatever they had going on since they've been watching you, but it ain't nothing like collective. It ain't nothing like collective. Like, you know what it is, collective? They haven't came close to a person like you since you left their life. Like, you is one of them situations where you're irreplaceable. And I'm not trying to say that to toot nobody horn or anything like that. Oh, collective, da da da. And then the Fool card is here. The Seven of Pentacles is here. Some of you could be younger than this person. Some of you could have met this person in your younger years. With the Fool card, they say years. Some of you could still be young. Like, for instance, I was in my early 20s. Now I'm in my mid 20s. I'm 25. Shit, you know. So you could have met this person when you could have been a little bit younger, you know, than the age you are now. Okay, that's significant for some. Or you could have met them a little younger than the age they are now. That could just be significant. It has been some years. With the Seven of Pentacles, this person does want an opportunity to invest in you. With the Seven of Pentacles, I am seeing where this person wants to actually see where things can go with you. They this is somebody that actually is serious. That's why they have been watching you for all these years. That's why if they wasn't serious about you, collective, they wouldn't be keeping up with you like the damn Kardashian. Now, collective, you're irreplaceable, and I'm not saying that to toot your horn. This is just one of the situations where there are plenty fine people out there. This person does not have an issue with getting anybody, but when they met you, they have not met nobody like you. Not even cutting it close. And this person is hung up on you. You have a person that's hung up on you, that has been hung up on you for years, watching you from a hidden account, and they're afraid to come forward because they're afraid of rejection, and they're not used to feeling that way. They used to knowing that they have it in the back, but they don't know if they got it in the back with you. Okay? You're not like everybody else. If that's the case, they wouldn't be fearing to come towards you right now. And the reason why they fear rejection is because the ball is in your court. That's why they fear it. This is somebody that's used to having control. They used to knowing that somebody wants them. They're used to knowing that they got somebody that like them. But they don't know where your head is at. And that is where the fear of rejection is coming from. And I ain't even trying to we got other messages to get into. I ain't trying to spend too much time on this person, but that's why they haven't came forward. Now, I want to know if they're going to come forward. I want to know. Because this person got all this confidence and all that other stuff, and now all of a sudden they've been watching you for years and didn't come forward. Some of this person ain't come forward because you got into a new connection and they keep checking to see if it's over and it ain't over yet. Some of you, they just been watching you for a very long time and they can't come forward because of that reason. They feel like too much time has passed. They should have hopped on it when it was there in their life, or they should have played their cards different. Okay? And now y'all are where y'all at now. We got the Ace of Swords reverse, okay? I'm getting lies. Maybe there could have been lies. Maybe this person could have, but you could look at this person as a liar. Maybe you could have felt like this person didn't tell you the full truth. I'm getting that. And I'm also getting unclear. Like maybe something's unclear. Maybe you felt unclear where you stood at with this person at some point in time with this Ace of Swords reverse. You felt like you didn't have the clarity. Look at that, Six of Cups in the past. I can't make this shit up. I just can't. I really just can't. The Ace of Swords is here. The Six of Cups is behind it. This person could have lied to you in the past. Maybe you did not know where you stood at in the past when it came to this person. Okay? Maybe you felt like you, not even you, but because what this Ace of Swords talk about, maybe not thinking things thoroughly. You know, you didn't think things thoroughly in the past. This person feel like they didn't think things thoroughly in the past. Okay, I don't know what happened in the past, but they regret it. Whatever decision they made, they regret it. They feel like they did not think. This person made some type of decision, a hasty decision. They did not think. They did not think before they did it. I don't know. That's why I'm getting. They didn't think before they said it. So that could be very specific. It's not going to resonate with all of you guys. Okay? And you could have felt betrayed by this person. Like, you could have been angry at this person. You could have felt betrayed because the Ten of Swords is here in reverse. And this is something that you healed from. But you definitely could have felt hurt by this person in the past. So, we're not going to spend too much time on this person. But let's see if this person going to come forward. I'm going to let you know now. I don't think they is. They've been waiting all this time, you know. But let's see if you know, the heart wants what it wants, you know. We got the Three of Swords in reverse. This person is going to come in. This is somebody that is going to be optimistic. This person has a lot of memories with you, or there's certain things that they play over and over. There's something specific about you that they play over and over. There's like a memory of you and this person in the past. Okay? So this person, like I said, they have people available after the spins. They have people that they can date. But there's nobody like you. Nobody. And I'm even go as far as to say you hold a special place in this person's heart. A special place. Only you sitting up in there. Okay? Now, I know I'm getting like a cock. I don't know where I'm getting it. Maybe that could have been a song for you and that person or son. Okay? But it's giving. Okay, let me stop. But with the Chariot card here, this is somebody that you have moved on from. You have moved on, okay? I don't know why I'm gotta say that ship has sailed. Like, you did move on. This is what this person is afraid. They're afraid that you moved on. Which I'm getting that you have, but they're afraid that ship has sailed. It's one thing to wonder, but it's one thing to know. It's one thing to, oh, I may still have a chance, but it's one thing to know that you absolutely don't. And that is where that fear is. Now, we're not going to spend too much time on this person. We got other messages to get to, but let's get to it. Some of you guys, I'm getting where some of y'all could have been doing business with someone. You could have been working with someone. I don't know if you were in business with someone, collaborating with someone. This is one of those situations where if you separate yourself, you will become bigger. You become bigger. You know what this remind me of Dame and Jay-Z, where everybody like, oh, I'm so glad Jay-Z separated himself from Dame Dash, because ever since he separated himself, he actually went further in his career. For some of y'all, I'm getting where if you are working with, and I'm not here to tell you what to do, okay? I'm not telling y'all, if you work with anybody, please don't just take what I say and be like, oh, I'm not working with you anymore because Soulfully Gifted so I can be this big. No, it's not gonna be for everyone. But with the Seven of Pentacles being here and this Death card, I'm definitely getting where maybe something ended between you and somebody, or maybe you and somebody used to collaborate, or y'all used to work together, or y'all used to do something together, and maybe you ended doing it with them and you started doing it by yourself. And with the Seven of Pentacles, they're seeing the growth, the progression, and it's tremendous. Okay, so if you used to do something with someone and you started, and this don't even have to be y'all in business. This can mean that you and somebody used to dance together. And now you're that dancer. Like, yeah, we used to dance together, but now I'm the dancer, okay? Or you and somebody used to do hair together, but now you up here now, or you getting up there. So this don't even have to be that you went in business with anybody. It could just mean that you and somebody used to do something together, or used to work with someone, or be a part of something with another person, and you ended doing that with them, and you started doing it by yourself, and they seen how bigger you have got, or how something's progressing for you. And when I tell you it's boiling their blood, it's boiling their blood. It's got them. It's got them. Because y'all did not, what's boiling somebody is because they felt like they were the ones that was holding you back. That's how it feels. Like somebody watching you, y'all used to do stuff together, and see you do it separate without them, and see how big you're growing, see how your wings are flying in the wind and you're soaring. It makes them feel like they were the ones that was holding you back. It makes them feel like they were the one that was inadequate. Meaning that you could have probably had the success a long time ago if you would have just ended it then. Somebody feel like you even would have been further than what you are now if you would have ended stuff with them a long time ago. So I don't know what that's about, but I'm seeing somebody could be getting bigger customers. Some of y'all are getting brand deals. Some of y'all are getting more orders than what y'all used to get. Some of y'all, the opportunity is bigger than what it used to be. I don't know. I remember when I was looking at Michael B. Jordan, all the movies that he played in. And it was showing his salary and stuff like that. Like and he was making like $300,000 from salary. Then you started seeing him making $1 million for salary. Then you start seeing him making $2 million. Where like all the movies that he played, then it showed his salary of how much he had made from the movies. I believe when he was in Creed, he made a lot of money off of Creed. Okay, they paid him a lot of money. But basically, looking at the more roles he did in more movies, the bigger his check started to get. The bigger the opportunities started to get. So that's just an example. I'm seeing 12/12. I've been seeing 12/12 recently. I think I seen 12/12 on one of y'all last readers on either the last reading I posted or on Patreon. Anywho, yeah, y'all are getting bigger opportunities, more orders, brand deals, or more customers since you separated yourself. Some of y'all, like I said, this is not gonna be for everyone. Please remember that. For some of you, there is a situation where you need to separate yourself from somebody, because you can be a lot further or bigger than what you are if you would just do something alone. Do something by yourself, okay? This reminds me of them groups that go solo. They're a group and they all go solo, and then that one person comes out big, and they the ones that actually make it out the group once the group fall apart. Okay? That's what I'm getting, where like something ended up working out for you guys. Something ended up becoming big, or the progression is starting to rise to where the point where somebody sees where it's headed. Like somebody sees something before it even got there. Okay, so I'm not going to spend too much time on that, but this is somebody that you could have grew up with. For some of y'all with the Six of Cups, some of y'all, this is somebody that, you know, maybe you started off, maybe this person was there when you first started off, or they were there at some type of time in pivotal moments or something, okay? But this Knight of Wands, I'm seeing this even could be something where you had to persevere through. You know, maybe something didn't start off the way it is now. Maybe the success that you're receiving now is a long coming, you know what I'm saying? But take for St. Leave a dozen when it comes to that. Some of y'all, somebody think that you smell good. Somebody think that you as fine as hell. Somebody smells good. Like, you are, like, somebody may not even know your name, but like how you are known, you known as that girl that smell good. That girl that's fine as hell, smell good, like nice teeth, body teeth. If you're a masculine, same thing. Like, I'm not even getting where like, oh, such and such that smell good, the pretty one that smell good. Like, somebody is describing you, and the way they're describing you, oh, you talking about pretty thing, the one that smell good, that got the long hair, or the little short hair, but the fatty. It's given that like somebody's describing you. When they describe you, they reference you as that girl that got to smell good, or they attracted, the one that somebody's being very descriptive. So that is a thing here, okay? If people are talking about you in a good way, people are talking about you in a good way, they're describing you and stuff like that. Somebody is asking you how come somebody's expecting you to show up somewhere and you didn't show up. Like, somebody thought you was going to be somewhere. Like, somebody could have showed up thinking you were going to be there and you didn't show up. Okay, that's very significant for some of y'all. This is somebody that you guys either used to be friends with and you fell out with. Or for some, this could be somebody that you used to date at some point in time with this Two of Cups. Maybe you dated this person and they showed up somewhere thinking that you were going to be there and you're not there. Okay. Somebody was hoping to see you and you did not come. You know what I'm getting? This has happened to me before. I'm pretty sure this has happened to y'all. Or like something like, for an example, I remember I was trying to go somewhere and stuff just kept happening. Where it's like the car broke down, the Ubers kept canceling afterwards. It was just like, okay, God just don't want me to go. Some of y'all, there's something like that happening where like stuff just keep happening. It's for a reason, okay? Because every time stuff like that happen and I finally get to where I'm trying to get to or whatever I'm trying to do, it's always be like, oh, today was closed. I remember that one time where I did all of that just for the store to be closed. The store was closed, but I had so many warnings. My car broke down. The Ubers kept on changing. The prices kept going up. It was just so much stuff. They just kept happening. By the time I actually got to where I was getting to, the store was closed. But if I would have just took them first few signs and just said F it, I wouldn't even have wasted my time. So for some of y'all, something like that could be happening where like things just keep going wrong. And that's because Aaron said it's like, look, I don't want you to waste your time. We about to put a couple difficulties in the way. And hopefully you catch on. Some of y'all catch on, okay? Something like that is going to play out where, like, let's say you're trying to go somewhere, stuff just keep happening. Okay, it ain't one of the things where things happen and you don't let it slow you down. You keep going. This is giving multiple things that happen where it just seemed like it's getting impossible. If that feels the energy, it's because something is not, you ain't meant to do something, okay? This is like you just ain't meant to do something at the time, okay? Or something just not meant at the time, okay? Because for some of y'all, whatever, it don't even have to be somewhere that you're going. It could just be you trying to date somebody and things just keep happening. There's keep being issues. It's for a reason. Like if something like that has happened, it's for a reason. It's for your protection. It's more likely for your safety. And by the time you finally get to there or get whatever you're trying to get or do whatever you're trying to do, you'll be like, oh my God, if I would have paid attention to all those signs earlier, I would even be sitting over here right now. Because you know how, and then the place was 45 minutes away. Imagine you getting 45 minutes to somewhere you had so many delays before then. And then take that as a sign. For an example, I'll give you another example. When I was moving to Houston, and I went down there to look at the places, I had so many signs, so many times where God was telling me, not now, soulfully, not now. I had so many incidents. Like, I remember, I ain't gonna get into the story, it's long, but I just had so many incidents where by the time I finally got what I wanted, it was like, see, if I would have just listened to the first situations that I had happening, I wouldn't even be in this situation. That's how I felt when it was all said and done. So some of y'all, something is literally protecting you and you go wind yourself up in a situation or something that you don't want to be a part of or don't want to be in, or fuck, you wasted your time or possibly your money or resources, okay? So we're going to move on. We got too many O's, but they ain't you. Okay, collective. I mean, that's who it is, collective. This person that's been watching you for, we got the Knight of Wands. So was this person a player back then? Because this person did look good. You know, this person does look good, but somebody played the wrong one. Ten of Cups in reverse. Somebody played the wrong one. Somebody realized that they played a little too hard, okay? And I keep getting Irreplaceable. Some of y'all by Beyonce, but I keep getting Irreplaceable. Like, somebody is, and some of y'all, you taught somebody that everybody is not the same. Some people come in your life one season. Some people come in your life and they're not meant to stay. And you taught somebody a very valuable lesson on that. Because this person was moving like everybody was the same. And now you're going. This is that person's been watching you for 3 years. So they are popping back up. They trying to come back out. You taught them that. 6 of Cups. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you? Here they are. Here they are. They want to be seen. They want to be heard. So yeah, collective. That's what you guys got going on here, okay? We got secrets. Somebody's secrets may be coming out, or things that was a secret. It's going to be previewed to you, okay? We got the Justice card here. Somebody's going to be getting justice here, okay? So I don't know what that's about, but we got secrets. We got the World card here. Something is actually finally closing out here. Let's see what this is. What is this? But you guys are going to be getting justice in this situation. Some of you guys, you may even see something on social media with this World card. What does this secret consist of? We got the Judgment, and we got a lot of major arcana out here. For some of you guys here, you're going to be getting justice here. And with this Judgment here, I'm even getting somebody may even be publicly scrutinized, or you're going to be like the discussion, the topic of the conversation. So, what does got to do with my collective? I mean, of course, that means on your end, you're going to be happy about this. We got the Death card here. For some of y'all, you know what this is giving? This is like something is clearing itself up. Like, this is like something clearing itself up where like, because with this secrets, I feel like this is something that you weren't privy to. Okay? This is, again, secret here. This is something that you did not know about. I'm even getting, you guys are going to be finding out whatever this secret. This is like you finding out information that you guys can use against somebody. Okay? So that could be what's being revealed, where like you're going to have the upper hand in the situation because you're going to know the situation. You had an upper hand. But I'm also getting here, what's this Death card, where it's almost like maybe you've been judged for something where, you know what this remind me of? This kind of remind me of them situations where a woman would say, oh, this person did this to me, or they did that to me. And people won't believe it until, and then the new woman gets with that person, and now they going through the same thing. That's what I'm getting here. I'm not saying that's the exact situation, but I'm just getting where like something's being cleared up. Like somebody else is going through the same situation that you went through that maybe people thought that you were lying about. And it's like, okay, here's the second person saying it. Okay, y'all said I was lying because I was the only one. But this is the second person that's saying this person did this, or the second time this person, you know. So something like that is happening to a point where like whatever you went through that people necessarily didn't care about, here comes another person saying the same thing. Same thing. Everybody in line on you, right? That's kind of that energy. So if you went through something like that, somebody else is saying something or saying something about someone to the point where now it's like, okay, collective is telling the truth. So something's being cleared up like that. So if you went through a situation like that where maybe people didn't believe you, or you was kind of alone in the situation, now they have another person saying the same thing. Yep. Now they looking slow. Yep. That's what's going on here, okay? So take what's in it, leave a dozen here. Okay, we got this Ace of Wands in reverse. Some of you guys, somebody feel like they missed out on an opportunity. And with this opportunity, this is like, especially with this Emperor being here, somebody feel like they missed out. And then the Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. 2. I'm also getting the money. And whoever this person is, there's like an authoritative position. So I don't know what that's about. This kind of remind me of, because sometimes I would have to give y'all an example of situations so y'all can understand, because sometimes things are better to just give an example to explain it. But this remind me of those situations where, like, and I don't know why I just thought of Neek in that I'm pretty sure I know who Neek is, that influencer girl and stuff like that. I'm getting her and the guy that she was with and stuff like that, because we got this Ace of Wands in reverse, the Emperor here, the Ace of Pentacles. This is just one of those situations where somebody had everything they needed and they still kind of fumbled. And I'm not even getting like a love situation. This is one of the situations where it's like somebody chose to work with someone else, and now they don't have the opportunity, or they don't have the stuff that they thought they're gonna get from it. Like, I'm pretty sure I've seen stuff like that where, like, somebody chose another individual. I see that all the time with, like, celebrities.